everybody, I'm Dr. Jim from Baggio Chiropractic. Welcome to the office, come on in. The reason we're doing this video is because if you've ever considered going to a chiropractor, or the reason most people give us a call is because there's some type of a pain that's not being resolved by traditional methods, then they give us a call to come on in. And most everybody that first comes in is kind of nervous because they don't know what to expect. So the purpose of this video is to show you what's going to happen on your first visit, and hopefully that'll make you feel more comfortable. So as usual, when you first walk in, you're going to be greeted by either Jackie, Kinsey, or Caroline, who are our superstar assistants, and they will more than help you and make you feel welcome at the office, get you through the little bit of paperwork we have. And I do stress we do have some initial paperwork that you'll have to fill out in our reception room. And we don't burden you with a ton of paperwork, but we do have to find out what's going on with you. So once you finish the paperwork, you'll come back up to the front desk, and either Jackie, Caroline, or Kinsey will take the paperwork, and we'll go down to our exam room. So we have a long walk down the hallway, so come on with me. We'll give you a tour of our hallway. So we'll give you a little bit of a glimpse at some of the rooms. Our first room here is going to be where we'll go over all of your exam findings. And as we move down the hallway, we do have our 2 treatment rooms that we'll come back to at the end of the video. But in the meantime, come on down as we come to our exam room. Come on in. Okay. First thing, after you fill out the paperwork and we get into the exam room, first thing we need to do is get to know each other a little bit, and I need to find out why you've decided to come in. I need to get a better understanding of what you're going through, how long you've been going through it, how it happened. In other words, I need to know about you and this problem. Because on your first visit, our main objective here is to find out what the problem is and if I can help you with that. So the way we do that is after we get to know each other a little bit, after I get a better understanding of your problem, we're going to begin our exam. Now the exam is nothing to be worried about. Nothing hurts. We don't do any needles. It's a very pleasant experience. It's just a way of us finding out where the problems are. After we do the exam, after we talk and spend a little time together, we do have an on-site x-ray facility in which we take a standard set of spinal x-rays so that I can check the alignment of your spine, the health of your spine, and get clues as to how old this problem may be. Because one of the main objectives here is, again, to find out if you have an issue that I can help you with, because more than likely, if you come in these doors, you are going to exhibit symptoms of pressure on nerves or pinched nerves. And some of the ways that you know you're dealing with a nerve problem is because nerves can behave very weird. In other words, most nerve problems come out of the blue. The most common answer to the question that I ask, how did this happen, is usually answered with, I don't know. And that's because the nerve pressure starts gradually and builds over time. The moment you get pressure on a nerve, you do not get instant horrible pain. As a matter of fact, there's usually no symptoms whatsoever. So it's only when the problem has been there for a long enough period of time, and this could be months to years, before it actually turns into a 4-alarm fire where you've got some type of a pain or discomfort that finally causes you to call us because it's disrupting your life. So that's going to be our main objective, is to find out if your situation is a nerve problem, because that's my specialty, is finding nerves that are in trouble and fixing them. All right, so after we do our exam, we've done our paperwork, we've gotten to know each other, in most cases, that's going to be it for the initial visit, and it takes about a half hour to 45 minutes, because I'm going to need to take some time overnight to study your films, correlate it with your exam findings, and determine what the problems are so that we can spend some time together, and I will explain all the results. Now with that in mind, you'll make an appointment again with either Kinsey, Jackie, or Caroline for one more longer appointment, which again will be about a half hour to 45 minutes. We encourage you to, if you have a significant other or anybody else that you would like to be here as we go over the results of your exam and x-rays, please bring them along, because the more the merrier. The more people that understand what's going on with you, the easier the process will be for you to get well. So come on back down our long hallway. Now we're going to go back to our report room that we initially gave you a glimpse of, because this is where we're going to spend some time together going over the results of all your x-rays and all the exam findings, answer all your questions. Come on in. So you'll have a seat on our comfy couch, and then we'll be putting up your x-rays. And first, you're going to watch a brief video about 7 minutes long that does a really good job of explaining the bigger picture as to what chiropractic is and what the problem is and how we're going to help you. But then after you watch that, we're going to spend some time in which I'm going to specifically explain to you what the problem is and how it happens. Once we understand that, then we're going to go to the x-rays, and I'm going to show you what your x-rays look like, and I'll show you what a normal x-ray looks like, and you can see the differences as to what's wrong as far as the alignment or the structure of your spine versus the way it should be. After we go through all the x-rays, I'm going to outline for you specifically what kind of treatment that it's going to take and how long it's going to take for you to start to, one, feel better, and then two, actually correct the problem. Because what we don't want to do is probably what you have already been doing, and that is you've probably been medicating the pain, treating the symptom. But you're only treating the symptom, but you're not treating what's causing the symptom. And if you keep treating the symptom and not what's causing it, then what's causing it is going to continue to get worse. So our objective here is, first, we do need you to start to feel better and to feel better relatively quickly. But the bigger goal is we need to know that the reason you're feeling better is because we're getting to the cause of the problem by removing the pressure on your nervous system, allowing those nerves to heal and start to function more correctly. And this is all what we'll talk about on this second visit. After we answer all your questions, we've explained everything in detail, now it's time to finally start the process of getting you well. So come on with me. So come on into our adjustment room or treatment room, and this is not a place to be nervous about. This place is your friend, because this is where it all starts, where we start the process of removing pressure from the nerves so that you can start to get well. Now, when we deliver your first adjustment or your first treatment, I explain everything that I'm going to do before I do it, so you know exactly what's going to happen, and there is nothing to it, okay? So we're going to have another video that's actually going to demonstrate how we adjust or how we treat the spine here at Baggio Chiropractic. It's not posted quite yet, but it's coming soon. And I encourage you to take a look at that video, so not only will you know what's going to happen on your first visit, but you're also going to know exactly what's going to happen on your treatment. And again, there's nothing to this. It's easy peasy, and we're here to help, so give us a call. We'd like to help you.